Welcome to the final broadcast of the evening. 3 semifinals here from St. Cloud. 2 minors and 1 major. This is the major. This is the Knights versus the Penguins. Penguins were the #1 seed in the league. Knights had to play this morning to get out of bracket play into the semifinal, a play-in game. They get the first shot on net. This one gets through some traffic, bounces just over the cage. Elliott Sicking in the net for the Penguins. And here comes Johnny Gerard, who's had a great Bantam Elite season. Leaning in, shot. That one goes wide. Blake Maliner. Blake is Spring Lake Park kid. Good hit. Popped out by Elvacrog, picked up by Wolfram. Wolfram, nice feet shot. Glove save, Sicking on a pretty shot. Pretty pass from Oleg. And we're 1:11 in, and both goalies have already made a couple saves. In net for the Knights, number 30, Colden Espenson from Windham, Minnesota. Played varsity hockey last year for Windham. Knights hold the zone. Back to the point. It's Thostinson. Getting it in. A little bit offsides was Luke Becker. We get another face-off in the neutral zone. I'm trying to decipher who's on the northern bench right now. Bart Oleg had been coaching the previous 2 weeks. And you'd know if you've seen Bart Oleg. He is definitely not on the bench. His son Will is here. And shipping it in for the Knights is Jasper Goulet. This one rims around to Thonvold. Thonvold, nice little one-touch pass to Crowley. Crowley leaves it back, picked up. And here come the Knights back. Knights all the way through. This one to Ozzie Ware. Ware can't control it. Now sticks flying everywhere. Now a chance, shot. Good save there by Sicking. Sicking was in the league last year, and he was one of the kids that got to play every game. He had his ups and downs last year in the league. I think he likes probably having a partner this year. So many games, so many shots in a high-flying league like the Bantam Elite League. Wolfram on the draw, Chaska Chan kid. Wins it back, quick shot, glove save, Sicking on a wrister by Beau Boucher. Sicking with a save. Helping out is Hensley. Hensley slides it to Maliner. Maliner. One toucher to Elvacrog. Elvacrog finds Crum. Crum, nice pass to Elvacrog. Oh, nice pass by Girard, taken away. Here comes Boucher. Boucher, nice pass in front. Sickink shot. Another save. Now Girard will bring it back. Johnny Girard, nice pass. Steered wide. This one hits some traffic. Down low to Girard. Nice play, Girard. Going for the wraparound, can't. Now back the other way. Here comes Zukov. Zukov, nice feet, holds it, pass, shot, turned away. Nikolai Zukov, who will also be playing in the Bantam, the Prep Elite League tomorrow as well. He might have a few games this weekend. At least 2 with the Penguins and 3 with the North Stars. I just picked up his jersey today for the Prep Elite League North Stars team. He leaves that one back for Solberg. Solberg gets it in. Haldiki, nice pass. Backhander saved by Sickink. And a backhanded by Ozzy Ware. Penguins off to a slow start, no shots on goal. Here's Zukov. Deeks gets poke checked. Bostonson regroups it. Slip this one in. High sticked a little bit there by Hensley. And we get a face off to Sickink's glove side. Sickink steers that one into the corner. This one comes around. Now 6 shots on goal for the Knights. Penguins in a little bit of trouble out of the gate. Stumble out of the gate, we'll say. That one slides past Beckham Blaze. And they rim it around into the corner. Goes Becker. Here's shot, hits some traffic, still wide, still no shots on goal for the Pens. Here's Thonvold to Maliner, to Becker. Becker, shot, goal, what a pass! What a pass! Luke Becker finds Will Thonvold, and the Penguins get their first shot on goal, and it goes into the nylon. And it's 1-0 in favor of the Pens. The Pens want more. Bringing it in is Charlie Quick. Ooh, Charlie's a Moundsview Irondale kid. Here comes Zukov. Tries the deep, poke checked off the puck. By the Penguins, rebound. Big save by Sickink. Bostonson will get it. Knocked off the puck. Espenson, nice play. Picked up by Ware. Ware dekes through some traffic, loses it. Now chasing it down is Girard. Long pass, intercepted by Maliner. Maliner puts it to Crum. Crum has a wrister on net, save by Espenson. Aiden Copas is number 5 for the Penguins. Struggled to find his name. Now I've found it. Shot on, rebound. That was Becker to Maliner. Maliner, who played for the Wild last year in the minor division. Shot on, saved by Espenson. No Mitch Brolowski tonight for the Penguins. No Sutcliffe tonight for the Penguins, and no Tommy Anderson tonight for the Penguins. And over in the night side, Maliner can't control it. No Sissons tonight. No Griffiths tonight. No Payne tonight. And no Wolf tonight, but Zukov is here, which is a huge pickup for the Knights. Jet Wemlin will be wearing number 12 this evening for the Knights. They trail 1-0, but lead in the shots department 8-5. This one comes off the wall, Zukov. Flips it to Goulet, now picked up by Zukov. Zukov, quick shot, that hit sticking right in the face. Chance held in by Zukov. Through the skates. Poked away. Goulet. He'll rim it all the way around to Thostison, was able to hold his own. Fed in by the Knights. Try to hold down the fort here with a little forecheck. That's Goulet, can't hold it down. Now it's Crum, Heinz Crum. This one's fed in. Icing called. We go straight from the Bantam Elite League to the Prep Elite League, with maybe an hour's break in between. Tomorrow we'll have, I believe it could be 6 total games. Yes, 6 games tomorrow in the 6-team league. McBride feed to Thonvold. Thonvold feeds it all the way across to Becker. Those two are like cousins out there. My goodness, they just know each other is. Nice play. The first goal by the Penguins was Thonvold goal. Assist, beautiful play by Becker, and another assist by Maliner. And that's the difference in the game right now. Shots 10-6 in favor of the Knights. Knights can win this game. It could be an all-North, the two North teams in the finals. Kings won today, 8-7 in double overtime in the game before this in the minor division. Becker can't control it. Picking up is Wolfram. He's got a chance to interview Ben last Saturday over in West St. Paul. He was the player of the game for the Knights in their win over the Predators, I believe. That one scooped out to center, picked up by Maliner. Maliner, he'll go all the way with it. He's got some room. Maliner shot, goal, post and in. He saw it, he took it, he finished it. Blake Maliner, 2-0 Penguins. There'll be no assist on that one, I'm fairly certain. He got that thing at center ice and just noticed that they got a line change, and he took it to the house. Long pass through the skates, picked up by Gerard. Gerard finds Elvacrog. Now Thostison, he'll bring it back. Thostison hooked a bit. by Elvakrog. Through some traffic to Olich. Shot, that one's deflected wide by Charlie Quick. Now Elvakrog back, nice feed to Gerard. Gerard shot and a glove save by Colden Espenson. .14:08 to go here in the first half. That one's knocked down by Gerard. Gerard all day, shot, another save Espenson. And now the shots are almost even. Here's Zukov. Zukov to Thorstenson. Thorstenson. Nice feed. Just hopped the stick of Goulet. Ware chases it for the Knights. And back comes Quick. Quick to Gerard. Off the mark. Zukov right to Crum. Crum gets hammered by Zukov after he made the turnover. And picking up his Elvakrog. Goulet takes it from him. Now Ross in the ice, cutting in. Is Goulet. Wolfram. Looking for Goulet behind the net, couldn't get it. Taken away by Crum. Crum to Gerard. Gerard makes a couple plays. Blaze cuts him off. Nice pass. Down low, back door. Crum looking to bank it off the goalie. Couldn't do it. Now Gerard looking for it. Couldn't do it. Now some good hustle by Crowley. Crowley gets it poked off of his stick. Now Goulet. Goulet takes it wide on Maliner. Maliner says, no, I got this thing on lockdown over here from Spring Lake Park. Now Thonvold. Thonvold tries to get it all the way through. Can't. Picked up by Maliner. Maliner's pass off the mark to Hensley. Hensley will retreat. Good passing by the Pens right now. This is Becker. Becker with Maliner. Becker goes through a couple Knights, but not all. And eventually gets closed down in the slot. This one comes out. Icing waved off. Maliner just angle passes one off the back wall. Now cutting through is Hensley. Hensley loses it as he enters the zone. Picked up by Ozzie Ware. Ware loses at the hash mark. Picked up by Becker. Becker. Nice pass to Thonvold. Intercepted there by Thorstenson. Can Thorstenson make a play? Finds Boucher. Boucher shot. Saves Sickink. Thorstenson there. Picked up by Panici. Panici can't control it, but it gets on the stick of Boucher. Boucher has a shot. Saves Sickink. Long rebound. Picked up by Becker. Becker looking for Thonvold. Instead just flips it high in the air. Gets caught in the skates of Boucher. Now Ware enters the zone, loses it. Now Elvakrog. Elvakrog, nice pass to Gerard with a shot and a goal. It's Johnny Gerard, just buries one past Espenson, and it's 3-0 Penguins with 10:59 to go. Johnny Gerard with a big shot and a big goal. Elvakrog gets the assist. And the Penguins out to a commanding 3-0 lead. Elvakrog again cutting through some traffic. Pops high up, glass level. Shot by Wolfram. Caroms off the pipe, goes into the corner. Wolfram gets it back. Flipping it up is Gerard, and icing called with 10:08 to go in the first half. Becker gets it on the wide side. Dawson's chasing him down. Thonvold shot. And another save by Espenson. They were down, being outshot like 7-0. And since then, it's been 11-5 in favor of the Penguins. Penguins also have 3 goals. Boucher gets bumped by Hensley. Becker had it for a second, lost it. Now it's Crowley. Crowley looking for Thonvold. Thonvold gets it back. Thonvold, good pass all day. Quick one-time shot by Crowley. Another save by Espenson. Shots and goal now even, 12 apiece. Shot, another save by Espenson, point blank. Goes in the corner, picked up by Blaze. Blaze takes it, feeds it wide to Olich. Olich feeds through a couple, in front, shot, goal. Where finds number 17, Tucker Solberg, who will get on the board and make it 3-1. I'm pretty sure Olich will get an assist and Ware will get an assist. But we'll wait till the final numbers come through. Oh, just 17 from 5. Ware got the assist. I gotta think Olich was right in the middle of that. He's the one who kind of led the charge. Again, I got a way better angle than the referees who are on the ice. 3-1, game's a little interesting still. Zukov clears it out to neutral. Now he's gonna try to cut through, can't. This one comes all the way through. And it's Thorstenson. Thorstenson, deflected. All the way up. Here comes Gerard. Gerard takes it away. Shot and a save by Espenson on a snapshot by Charles Quick. With 7:54 to go here in the first half. Comes all the way down, played by Maliner, but delayed offsides is in play. Here comes Ware. Ware up the near side. Ware gets it in. Ware gets it all the way out. Losing it is Becker. Good feed. Cutting through. Becker and Thonvold. Oh, what good 1-2 punch. One breaks itself out, feeds it, nice pass. Ware gets bumped, nice play by Maliner. Just all over Ware. Next goal's kind of big here. If the Knights can get it, we got ourselves a game. Penguins get it, It's a little tougher. It's a 3 goals is a steep hill. There's Becker and Thonvold. They're like literally peanut butter and jelly right now. They just move the puck so well together. Here's Zukov, intercepted by Crowley. Crowley, shot, save Espenson. 6:37 on the clock. Now it's Olick up the near side, feeds it, nice pass to Solberg. Now it's Olick, Deeks, another move, Olick shot, and a save by Elliott Sickink. Wolfram on the draw. Crum just forces it through the legs of Wolfram and gives it a chase. Wolfram comes all the way out, entering the zone. And Zukov holds the zone. And firing up is Crum. Crum past Austenson, shot. Deflected into the glass. Austenson battling down low with Girard. Girard and Austenson getting after it. Gets caught in Girard's skates. Crum holds it. Feeds it back to the point. Nice feed. Quick shot. Save Espenson. Another good save. He's had a lot of shots here. Poking it through. Now a chance. Olick looking, couldn't get it on the stick of Solberg, and now the Penguins will bring it back. Johnny Girard takes it wide. Good deep, Girard shot. Puck's loose, and covering it is Espenson, or what he thought was covering it, with 5:04 to go here in the first half. Shot on. Down low. Thonvold. Crowley, shot on Espenson, save. It's down, it's loose. Getting it across the line just in time is Caden Hensley, and the Penguins get the 3-goal lead back. Espenson just facing a barrage of shots there. Couldn't hold him off. Hensley off of a goal, gets it in deep. Now it's Maliner. Saucered in, backhand shot, another save, Sickink. Stopping Wolfram on that one. Back to the point, wrist shot, off the mark. It's Thonvold. Thonvold enters the zone, fakes the shot, spins, makes a play, looks for Becker, but it's intercepted by Panici. Panici will take it up the far side. Panici walks his guy, shot, taken away, feeds it high, shot, another save, Sickink. He has been money today. Wow, Elliott, great game. 16 shots, 15 saves. Zukov finds Wolfram. Wolfram will take it wide. Wolfram cuts in, shot, save by Sickink. Shipped in by Boucher. Crum makes a move. Feeds it to Elverkrog. Elverkrog with Crum. Oh, Elverkrog just buries one top shelf past Espenson. He had all day in the high slot, and he makes it 5-1. What a shot by Elverkrog, his second point. He just took it right to the slot and finished it. And it's 5-1 Penguins. Crum gets an assist on that one. Holding it in is Quick. Chasing it down is Ware, can't get it. Here comes Crum again. He's a speedster. Edina kid, quick shot, save Espenson. Crum again. That hops his stick, feeds it all the way back. Kopis looks for Elverkrog. Elverkrog stops, gets checked a bit by Ware, but picked up by Crum. Crum, quick shot low. Espenson covers with 2:14 to go. Wolfram flips it high. That one trickles past to Goulet. Goulet with it. Goulet looking for Evenson. Bonvold. From Crowley. Couldn't get it. Now Wolfram the other way. Wolfram's got some nice stride to his game. Just easy skating stride. Can't teach that. Fed in front, intercepted by Zukov. Zukov's pass up to Goulet. Goulet off the mark. Picked up by Crowley. Crowley to Becker. Becker, a couple nice dekes and then loses control of it right off the heel of his stick with 1:10 to go here in the first half. Zukov. Goulet blows a tire, picked up by Wolfram though. He'll bring it up. Wolfram. Good play by Gerard. Got too many on the ice right now for the Knights. Did not get called. Gerard in front by to Elverkrog. Elverkrog reverses. And counting players. The Penguins only have 10 skaters and a beautiful pass by Crum to Gerard. Gerard now with his second goal of the game, and that's Crum's second assist. I wonder if Elverkrog will get credit. We'll see who the official scoring is. Yes, 12-4-3. Gerard, Crum, Elverkrog, his third point. Will they have enough with 10 guys tomorrow? It's a lot of skating for both teams. Canes are in the same situation. They had about 12 guys today in their win. Goal, shot in, beautiful shot by Ozzy Ware. And we were in running time for no time. And it's 6-2. And Ozzy Ware with his first goal of the game. Solberg the other one. We'll see who gets the assist on this one. And that'll do it for the first half. Knights trailing the Penguins, who I think actually pretty good little hockey team. We'll get the goals here in a second. Yep, 5 from 10, who is Panici, and 11, who is Boucher. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be back here from St. Cloud in about 12 to 15 minutes for the second half of the Penguins Knights semifinal game here from St. Cloud. All right, we're back live here from St. Cloud State University. This is Texan Tony calling the game in the second half for you. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I did have a request from a fan who's watching tonight live here from St. Cloud that he wanted funny. And I don't know if I have funny in me, but I tried there for 5 seconds. I'm not sure I could do Texas Tony for more than 3 minutes without jabbing my eyeballs out. We got a good, this could be a good hockey game. I'd make a couple changes if I were the Knights coaches. I might put Zukov up front. He's got a lot of offensive skill. You need goals. Time to all gas, no brakes if you're the Knights. The first shot, the first save for Nolan Foss from East Grand Forks. A lot of good goalies over the years from East Side. He's a lefty. And a new goaltender for the Penguins as well, Burke Nelson. I think Burke is a Stillwater kid. I'll look that up really quick. Look up Burke's name here. Shot, goal. Oh, Burke makes a big save right out of the gate. Big fella. Robbed number 10. Vincent Panici of a save. Here we go. Burke Nelson, goalie. Six foot one, Stillwater, Bantam AA. Thank you very much. Tony Scott still has it. Barely, but he still does. Elva Krog, 3 points in the first half. Shot, save, Foss. In front, Miller. Heinz Crum with a chance. Elva Krog chance. Too many chances for the Penguins. Wolfram fires one. Nelson the save. And it's Gerard. Shot. Another save. Foss. Boy, someone just sent me some really bad jokes that will not be aired on this PG-13 live stream. He'll have to send me another one that's remotely close to PG-13. Thank you for sending them, though. Intercepted by Maliner from Spring Lake Park, a hockey hotbed of talent for centuries, for decades. See, there's my humor right there. It's coming through. Goulet fakes the pass, crosses the line, an early entry there from Reese Evenson causes an offsides. I did get the coaching staff nailed down for the North team. Coach Panici and Coach Blaze. And it's not that kind of Blaze, B-L-Z-E, not B-L-A-I-S. Shot, Becker, goal! An absolute rocket past Foss, and it's 7-2. And Becker is now on the score sheet with a goal. He's to go with his assist. We'll see who gets the accompanying apples for this one. What a shot. Becker, Thonvold have been my targets, my early targets right now for players of the game. I like Heinz Crum, Elva Krog. They've done well too. Gerard's got a pair of goals. A lot of choices. Lots of choices at 7-2. 5-goal lead. Bostonson with it. Loser of this game plays third place, I believe, against the Predators tomorrow. And the champion will go on to play the Canes tomorrow. Elvakrog, one touch to Crum. Crum back to Elvakrog. I pushed off the puck. Here's Crum. I interviewed Heinz Crum last year in the Bantam Elite League Minor. Chance. Oh, Gerard. I almost called him Jimmy Miller. It's very similar player, very same town. Gerard with a ripper just over the crossbar. Would have been his hat trick. And Heinz Crum, I believe, I don't know if he told me or another person who interviewed him, but he is named, I believe Heinz is a Korean, at least 50% Korean, maybe all Korean. But Heinz Ward, the dual threat quarterback slash receiver quarterback from Georgia, played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Heinz Ward, he was named for him because Heinz Ward was also Korean, which I think is super cool. Athletic little factoid. And if it's not true, just delete this part of the broadcast, please. Pretty sure it is, though. Liner can't control it. Goulet, quick shot and a save. Excuse me, that's Ware with a shot, save, and by Nelson with 20:21 to go in the second half. Goal by Becker, assist to Crowley gets the assist. This one pops out. Deaking looking for the back door, picks it up. Now a chance, Crowley again. Makes a deke, we're gonna get a trip. No trip, yeah, we do get a trip. Yeah, that's a great call. If you leave your feet intentionally, which he did, and then you end up taking out a player, that's automatically a trip. That's called on Zhukov, Nikolai Zhukov. And with 19:20 to go in the game, the Penguins already up 7-2, up 34-24 in shots, go on the power play. Becker. Back to Hensley. Hensley to Becker. Becker looking for Maliner. Maliner stays on the perimeter. Finds Crowley. Becker. Eventually Thonvold's gonna get it. Yep, there it is. Thonvold and Becker. They're like 1-2 punch. Holds it. Fine, back to Thonvold. Thonvold whips it in the corner. And incomplete pass equals puck flushed by the Knights. Knights down by 5. They got to get that clock stopped. Here comes Thonvold. Goes lateral with it. Finds Becker. Becker shovels it back to the point. Hensley, wrister. Glove saved by Foss. 18:06 to go in the game. 5-goal lead. For the Penguins. Crum. Jets to his right. Shot on, puck's loose. Picking it up. The Knights get it deep. And picking it up is Crowley. Crowley looks go deep with it. Instead, it hits Bushi. And now Panici with it. Feeds it back to Wendland. Wendland over to Wolfram, who ices it. That'll do it for the power play for the Penguins. Not a lot of mojo on that one. Speaking of mojo, this kid, Heinz Crum, just moves so easily, and he buries another one past Foss. And Heinz Crum is now in the conversation for player of the game with a goal and 2 assists. We'll see who gets the apple on that one. Maybe a goalie. Would maybe get a goalie assist on that one? Something. There was something from the deep blue sea way back. 4 from 12. Gerard gets another apple. And 5, which is Copas. Aiden Copas. And it's 16-13 remaining in the game and a comfortable 6-goal lead. Good pass, Stonvold to Becker. Becker gets it down low. But Crowley passes a little high. Knights break it out, picked off by the Pens. Pens had all but, I think, a 6-2 record coming into today's contest in the major division. Let's see who beat them. I think that would be a fun little assignment. Here we go. Yeah, they were 6-2. One of their 6 wins was an overtime win. Well, let's see their game schedule here. Penguins. Shot, that one deflected. Penguins lost their first game of the season against the Kings, 7-3. And then they lost their third game to this Knights team, 7-5. But since then, have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be their 6th consecutive win. They are rolling. Or as the kids these days say, they're buzzing. They are buzzing indeed. One cuts across. Here comes Goulet. Goulet with a wrister. That one's a little wide. Thostenson clears it out. Intercepted. Wolfram buries one high, and the Knights cut the lead to 8-3. Boy, this kid's got some upside, Ben Wolfram. He's got a nice shot, nice stride. Good interview, too. I interviewed him last Saturday, and we had some good chats before that interview went down. Smart kid. I bet he wished they could get 5 more goals to make this thing a little more interesting. Wendland off the draw. That one's off the mark. We get an icing on the Knights. Thanks to our sponsor, APX Hockey. Formerly Map South Hockey, located at St. Thomas Ice Arena. They can do it all. They'll give you some advisement. They'll give you some training. They'll give you some leadership, both on-ice training, off-ice training, year-round training. They can do it all. You want to prepare yourself for the next level, whether that's high school hockey, junior hockey, college hockey, pro hockey. They have them all at Map South /APX. Thonvold finds Crowley. Crowley with a shot. That goes into the netting. And the clock ticks now, under 12 minutes to go in this one. Nice save by Foss. In the zone, quick shot. Nelson, save, just another save there. Quick shot by Olich. This one comes all the way out. It's lost in the skates of Elverkrog. Now Thorstenson enters. Thorstenson, picked up by Crum. Crum, long pass, perfect. Here comes Gerard. Oh, he just fires one wide. That would have been the hat trick for Johnny. He's got 2 and 1 right now. Shot, another save by Crum. Crum has just had his way with the Knights today with his speed and hands. Back to the point, Maliner hits some traffic. Holds it in the zone. Crowley, deflected pass, goes into the corner. Thonvold looking for Becker, as usual. This one pops out. Onto the stick of Evenson. Evenson for Goulet. Goulet and Maliner will battle in the corner. Now another one-on-one battle. Picked up by Evenson. He gets it in the zone. Goulet can't control it. Now they'll bring it out. Crowley leaves it for Thonvold. Thonvold tries to pass it. Fans on it. Ware gets in the way. Evenson now plays it behind the net. Crowley looking for Maliner. Maliner's got a second or two to make a decision. Fires one off the back wall to Becker. Becker looking for Thonvold. And Hensley will get it center ice. He regroups it with Maliner. Maliner quick pass to Thonvold. Thonvold looks to go lateral with it. He's knocked off the puck. Picking it up is Ware. Ozzy Ware intercepted by Thonvold. He'll jet up the near side. Slips it for Crowley. Crowley in the middle for Becker off the back of Becker's skate. Onto the stick of Goulet. Goulet all the way. Goulet shot. Goal! And it's 8-4 in favor of the Penguins. We're out of running time. And Goulet gets on the score sheet. We'll see who gets the assist. Lone goal by Wolfram, no assist. We'll see what comes in for the goal for here we go. A lone goal there for Goulet. No assists from the last 2 goals for the Knights. 8-4 the score. Shots on goal 42-27. 8 minutes to go in the game. Here's I said Miller again. Gerard. That one goes wide. Bostonson. Behind the net. Picked up by Wolfram. Wolfram to Panici. Panici skates side by side. Ooh, a little bit of a high stick there on Elverkrog. Yes, good call by Tony Lancette. With 7:50 to go, and guess what? power play for the Knights. You got the right arsenal out there with Ware and Solberg and Olich with Nikolai Zhukov at the point. Oh, we got it. Evenson gets it to Zhukov. Zhukov trades sides with Evenson. Oh, takes his eye off the puck and has to regroup it now. Ware back to Zhukov. Zhukov back to Evenson. Evenson flips it in to Ware, intercepting it is Quick. Quick loses it. Now it's Ware again. Ware to Olich. Intercepted by Thonvold, who fires it all the way down. Voss will come out, play it, and just leave it for Zhukov, who will turn on the jets. He'll come up ice with it and take it to the backhand side. Comes in, wants to shoot, but gets deflected nicely by Quick. Now Zhukov gets it back. Zhukov to Ware. Ware's got some choices, shoots it. This one goes high over the net and comes all the way out. With 56 to go, Foss comes all the way to play it. Zhukov will run it up one more time. No, he'll take the stretch pass to Olich, who deflects it into the corner. But it's Maliner behind his own net who will fire it all the way back down. No, Zhukov makes a nice play in the neutral zone. Dekes through one guy. Now he'll take it wide. Nice move. Zhukov cuts in, goes backhand, wrap around attempt. Just off the mark. Zhukov. Use it for Blaze. Now Ware. Ware. Back to Zhukov. Zhukov fires. Save. Nelson with 6:04 to go. 8-4. Penguins with the lead. Bostonson at the point. He fires one, just wide. Picked up by Wolfram. Wolfram. Bostonson one-timer into the chest protector of Nelson, who grabs it and hands it to Uncle Rico, referee. And we're now full strength. 5:48 to go. Knights with 27 shots on goal, 42 for the Penguins. And backhanding is Goulet, who just scored for the Knights. It's on the Crum stick. Crum cuts through, nice hands. And covering up is Foss. Nolan Foss. 5:35 to go. Here comes Evenson. Evenson, good feet, gets held. Oh, he had a chance in front of the net. Evenson. Wrist shot, glove save by Nelson. I believe Evenson is a North Dakota kid. And we get a whistle with 5:16 to go. Half wall. Picked up by Thonvold. Puck gets tied up on the hash mark. Squirts out to Becker. Becker gets it back to the point. Kopus gets it on net. Goes into the corner. Driving the puck out to neutrals. Maliner can't control it. Hensley doesn't either, and it ends up going on net to Burke. Big hit there. Ware's going to go to the box. I thought that was a pretty good hit. I don't know what the call is going to be. He's asking. Got the eye roll. Not the palms up. I'll take eye roll all day. Kneeing. Yes, good call. There was a little bit of that and a little bit of eye roll there too. Now that I replay that in my head, I do see a kneeing there. Where will go to the box for kneeing in only 2 minutes. If we were under USA rules, kneeing is automatically a major penalty. Gerard. Gets it to the hash mark. And here's Elvekrog to Crowley. No, this is Kopus. Kopus, wrist shot. It's bobbling around, and eventually Foss gets his mitts on it with 3:36 to go. Thanks to my boy Brett Johnson for bringing me all 3 games today. Cameraman, producer, scorekeeper, everything, making it all happen. Thanks to APX Hockey for their sponsorship of all the Bantam Elite playoff games this weekend. Kopus gets it down low to Crum to Gerard. Gerard just having a great Bantam Elite season. Elvekrog holds it to Crum. Back to Kopus. Nice shot low. Good save by Foss. Picked up by Crum. And eventually Olet clears it to neutral, where Kopus will go long with it. Nice feed to Quick. In front. Blocker save. Foss cleared but not out. Gerard shot, save Foss. Elvekrog down low. Gets it to the point. Quick. Across to Kopus. Save by Foss. Now it's Crum. 20 to go on the power play. Intercepted by Evenson and out to neutral. All the way across. Picking it up is Quick. Quick up the near side, goes for a little heel drag, but just lost it. Now he gets it back. Quick, looking for his D partner, Kopus. Wrist shot, that one's high. Now we're out of the box. Out to neutral. Uh-oh, another penalty. What do we got? Holding. Who's this one gonna be on? Please. Please. No, not Ozzy. Where? He went, oh. Guilty. You should be guilty, Ozzy. You should go to the box. You know you did something wrong. I know, it was on number 12 for the Penguins, Johnny Gerard. Got a holding penalty. I mean, Ware did kind of get tangled with somebody in the neutral zone, but I didn't think it was a penalty. Minute 55 to go. Penguins now shorthanded for the remainder of regulation. No, they wouldn't be remainder of regulation. Foss gets it. I love this kid. He wants to play the puck at all times. The Northern Minnesota goalies are way more puck playing type players. I love it. Getting through, sliding it down to the half wall, where Boucher gets it. Boucher to Panici. Panici back out to Zukov. Zukov, head fake. Zukov's got a little bit of the Cole Swanson game to him, where he's just a super talented player. As a second-year Bantam. Zukov from Hermantown gets it back. Now he'll let one go. Save Nelson, pops up. stick shot and a save by Nelson with 51.5 to go and 56 on the Knights power play. Tell you what, I'd be pulling the goalie. 3 minutes to go, down by 4. You got to pull the goalie. Is there like goal differential you're trying to preserve? Let's go for it. Fed through, cleared away by Crowley. 41 to go. Thorstensen will hustle after it. Elverkrog puts some pressure on, holding it in. Nice play by Crowley. Crowley can't control it. Now, Thorstensen gets it. Pass to Wendland. Wendland holds it. Down low. Let across, backdoor, beautiful save and a goal. Olek, after Nelson made a great save, buries it. 17 should get an assist on that pretty pass. Solberg, and Olek gets the goal, his second point. And the final score should end up being 8-5 in favor of the Penguins. That'll do it. I will do an interview down at half ice with, I think I'm going to go with Heinz Crum as our player of the game. Thank you for tuning in today's game. We'll be back here tomorrow morning for both championship games at the minor and major level.
Yeah, might as well. Not this. Yeah. I gotta go do a quick interview. Sounds good.